We're day number 4. I'm not sure how long we have to, live here. Something's gotta happen. Uh-oh. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to This War of Mine. New content, new DLC. This is gonna be the Stories DLC. Right now, we're checking out the Father's Promise. If you haven't checked out the first video, I definitely encourage you to do so. I'll try to have a link in the description down below. Otherwise, check out the latest releases of the videos on the channel and you should be able to see it. This is awesome thus far. I'm enjoying it. This is like a really difficult take on the survival formula of This War of Mine. And if you check out the first video, I have all the information you do need. Right now, we're going to continue going forward. This seems to be, I have to imagine, my brother. Not you again. I told you already. Adam, grab Amelia and let's go. She's our ticket out of here. This humanitarian corridor I told you about, we're in luck, brother. They prioritize parents with children. She's not your ticket. She's my daughter, and there's no way she'd survive that in her current state. I'd have to carry her and make frequent stops. They'd kill us before we get anywhere. Always a pessimist. I'm sure she'll make it, and she's our only chance out of this hell. Listen to yourself. Willing to risk her life like that? I just want us to get out of here, man. Don't you want it too? And for Amelia to be safe? If you're too scared, I can take her myself. Listen to me carefully. You touch her, I'll kill you. I don't want to see you here again. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Like, I understand she's ill, but maybe, hopefully, once we get her cured, we could make that trip. I mean, if they're prioritizing people with kids, it's kind of like a way to get her out of this situation too, right? But I understand that the trip over there, especially in her current state, would probably be very dangerous, but I don't know, man. Day number 3. My fool of a brother can get himself killed if he wants to, but I won't risk Amelia's life by carrying her through the middle of the war zone. We'll find a corridor when the worst fighting is over. Okay, so at least the corridor is going to be an option, but we want to make sure she's in decent condition for it, and there's no, tanks out there and, bodies being blown up, so that does at least make sense. So we're in day number 3 here at the moment. As I mentioned, check out the first video when I get more details about this, but what's really cool about this map that I mentioned with the first one was that it seems to be split up. Now over here, you're seeing this big gap. We can build a bridge. We can build a bridge, which sounds pretty crazy, I know. Unfortunately, we don't have the requirements for that. My only concern at the moment is that I did feed her already. Yeah, she's not very hungry, she's just hungry, but she's still severely ill. Oh, you're tired, huh? Dude. Look, just keep plying away at this. Oh, you're going even slower now because you're tired, huh? I will have you take a seat. Just please get that opened up for me. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can't get this door open. I'm 100% or 95% sure. But I want to give it a try. We need a bridge to get over here. We don't have enough tools to make, or anything at all to make that happen. And it doesn't seem like anybody's coming right now. I'm out of food, I'm out of supplies, so I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be struggling this badly in day number 3. I don't think I should be, since all I really did was make this stove to cook her a meal. I gave her food, then I made that trade with Gazin. I gave him a bunch of items for that, sure, but she needed the meds, and now I'm considering whether maybe I messed up. Maybe I shouldn't have traded all the stuff with the cousin just yet. I should have just waited. I got no idea. This is the last thing I can do here. And of course, I know I won't be able to open this. I thought so. Okay. Alrighty, guys. So I had him sit through the remaining portion of the day. I talked to the girl a couple of times. I'm still very tired. I don't think I'm going anywhere. So since we can't go out because the girl's sick, we have to stay behind. We're day number 4. I'm not sure how long we have to, live here. Something's got to happen. Uh-oh. Days of watching over Amelia without rest have taken their toll. Adam passed out from exhaustion. When he regained consciousness, he realized that the bed was empty. Amelia was nowhere to be found. This had to be the brother, right? Wow. I must have blacked out from exhaustion. This is, completely different, This War of Mine used to be more of a, day-to-day survival game. This is an actual story integrated into this now, with progression and everything. What happened here? My brother must have taken you. I'll kill him. Yeah, I figured as much. Now, here's the problem, though. If this was going to be scripted to happen, should I have Dan spent all of my supplies trading to get those meds? Bastard, did he really take her away? Like, did I have to trade all those things away to get the food? Or not the food, but the meds for her? And not to mention the food. I'm very hungry, I'm depressed, I'm tired. I'm very intrigued by. Okay, we have a couple of things to check out here, though. Okay. No signs of struggle. She knew the person who took her. Yeah, I mean, it had to be the brother. This guy was basically wanting to get to that corridor, or whatever means necessary. Now, at the very least, without Amelia, it does mean I should be able to go out. The problem now is, can I actually go out and survive one extra night before we die from hunger? We can make everything else happen afterwards. We should be able to use that bed to rest. But, do we have enough time remaining to actually feed ourselves? Footprints of a grown man. My brother really did this. I need to pay him a visit. Okay, we do know that he's outside, or at least his house where it's at. There's nothing else we can do here at the moment, so let's go. I don't know, man. I hope there's enough for us to survive still. This is really crazy. I like this. It's like completely different. Like, I'm here thinking like I go day by day, but it's now a story integrated into it here. So we have a look for Amelia option, which is insane. All right, let's go over to the brother's house first, right? Materials and some parts. Over here, there's some food. I don't think it'll allow me to go there, right? Probably not, because we have to look for Amelia. So, brother's house it is. I hope there's food there, man. I'm telling you right now, there's no food. We're going to be in big trouble. So, there's nothing for me to take in terms of tools, so let's just go and look for Amelia here. It looks abandoned, but I'd better check thoroughly. Amelia might still be here. Alrighty. So there might be, like, people that have taken over the brother's house for all we know, so we gotta be really stealthy. And here's, like, the stealthy survival portion of the game, where things can get a bit tricky. Alright, so right now, peering in there, it doesn't seem like anything's happening over here. How far does this extend? It's not too big a house. Cool. So let's get off of that. And let's check out down below. Something moving over there. That could be somebody walking, or that could also be rats. So, nothing to get too worried about just yet. And for this, we're going to need a... bio? What's the bio? Where's Amelia? I can't remember a thing from this night. I must have blacked out from exhaustion. That's what we saw. I guess I didn't read that earlier. Yeah, we're going to need like one of those little salt thingies to get through the bars over there. Let me take one more perusal and make sure that is indeed... That's a rat. Yeah, cool. Anyone home? Brother! Check that TV out. Nothing but useless trash. I hope this dude has some food, man. Please have some food in this fridge. Okay, it's something. It's raw food, but it'll have to do. Then we'll go upstairs here really quickly. And water, some herbs, or herbs, whichever one you prefer. I know people always get up in arms about the herbs thing. Is it herbs? Is it herbs? It just varies depending on the part of the world you are. Believe it or not, a lot of people in the world speak differently than you do. I know it's really hard to fathom sometimes. People get really up in arms about stuff, like, you know, I'll hear it all the time in my videos too, like people are like, why do you say that this way? I'm like, I don't know, man. But believe it or not, people talk differently depending on where you are. I know. It's pretty insane, isn't it? We're not all identical, we're all different. But we gotta be accepting of one another, even if we're different. They're not here. Damn it, maybe there are clues to the whereabouts in these papers. What papers? Oh, you saw the papers through the keyhole. Man, you got a good eye on you. I'll check that out here pretty soon. We're gonna run off to the left if we can, too. Oh, man. Really? Oh, wait. Can we stack? No more stacking to that? No more stacking to that. Okay, is there something I want to leave behind? Weapon parts? I'll be honest with you, maybe coffee. He's a drinker of coffee, so we need that to cure depression, so I'm going to say we do take... I'm going to leave this book behind, because I feel like, especially when we make that bridge, we're going to need this, and we might need that too. So something's got to stay behind for that. For now, I'm going to say we leave this behind. We could always come back for it, so don't you worry one bit. But right now, I feel like getting that bridge and getting to the other side of that building is going to be very important. So let's check out if there's any papers here that could give us information. A pile of letters, none from people I know. Some mentioned the humanitarian corridor. Maybe I'll find something that can lead me to where he took Amelia. There's something in the other pile. I'd better have a look. There's a letter on the floor. We're doing it tonight. The government forces have finally listened to the UN and are opening the corridor. Road DL1 is supposed to be safe for 24 hours. We can finally get out of this hellhole. You know the meeting place. G. P.S. Please make sure you stop by your pharmacy on the way. We need all the meds and bandages we can get. We have many sick and wounded, including children. They were headed towards the pharmacy. Alright. And that's what we left here behind. Okay, so before we get on out of here, let's go find out there's something here in the back. Let's take a peek first. Should be nothing out here. But you never know, you gotta play it kind of safe. That'll be the exit, and we have one more pile of rubble to go through. And unfortunately, it's nothing else that we could stack here at the moment. Can't stack any more of that, nor that. Alrighty, well... This is to make fertilizer. You know what? I'm gonna leave that behind for now. I don't see myself making the garden just yet. And again, I feel like maybe this here is gonna be very important to getting those tools that we need back home. Alright, let's get on out of here. Are we gonna live, though? You're not gonna kill me, right? Because of hunger or tiredness? Day 5. Please don't. Okay, I'm back. I haven't passed out just yet. I'm probably not in good shape, but I haven't passed out just yet. Alright, there we go. We got all this here. Very hungry, depressed, and very tired. But I'm also determined depressed. Pharmacy it is. My brother must have taken Amelia and is planning to escape with her via the humanitarian corridor. He'll visit his pharmacy. His pharmacy, huh? And take what he can before going to the rally point. I can catch him at the pharmacy. Alrighty, well, there's that. Now, at the moment, before we do that, let's see if this bridge is now hopefully a possibility. We also need to feed this dude. I think feeding might be slightly more important at the moment, because I can die from that. Apparently, if I get very tired, all I really have to do is just, like, pass out and lose a day. That's fine. We could easily make 2 firewood. Before I decide what we're burning, let's make sure there's something we could build here first. Can't make the bridge yet. We need 6 more of the component pieces. So I think I'll probably use the plank to make the firewood for the food. Simple heater, I'm gonna worry about that just yet. Do I need this for myself? Because I know I'm very tired, but can I just sleep in the bed she was in before? Because if so, I'll try to do that. And this is a metal workshop, which we do need for the shovel and all that stuff, right? Okay. Now, we know for a fact right now we don't need the shovel because we cleared everything off by hand. So this could wait. This might be more important right now. Very more important. And then the food. And before I go up there and cook, let's make sure I could sleep here, perhaps, maybe? Yes, I could sleep here. Perfect. So don't gotta make the bed just yet. We'll probably have to do it after she's back. But for the moment, we're fine. So we'll get him some rest. Let's come up here, get him some food. We'll rest up, and then we'll go into the next night portion here pretty soon. Okay. There's hope. You know, for a second there, I thought that trading with... Dude, stop freaking out. For a second, I thought trading with Cousin was like the worst idea I could have done, but it seems like it does kind of take it a bit easy on you. So, 2 of those. Actually, you better use the planks. I just realized that using the scrap is 4 scrap per 1 piece of burning material, which is terrible. And that's gonna be 8 for 2. That's really, really bad. Alright, there you go. Okay. We're coming back from the grip of, or the brink of death here. It's not gonna make me, like, super, you know, sated, but it'll be something for now. As long as it makes me, like, hungry, we have a couple of extra days. Okay, we have a couple of extra days now, and now we just rest up. There's nothing else we can do at the moment. Although, we'll probably be skipping right into the night portion right now, because we'll just have them rest the entire time. But before I do that, we're missing 6 of this and 1 more of that. So 6 more, scrap mechanic, or whatever the name of that item is. 6 and 1, okay. And then we'll have the bridge. We'll build that bridge, and then we'll have access to all of this over here, and hopefully that brings us some good stuff. We'll need, again, the shovel down the line. But we don't got to worry about that just yet. I think they're bringing the bridge up and running will hopefully give us all these items over here. So I'm going to skip forward now and just let them rest the entire day now. Alrighty, guys, and we're back here. So, at the moment, I had him rest the entire time. He's not very tired anymore. He's just tired now. He probably needs like maybe an hour or two more to get completely rested up. But at the very least, we're not very hungry nor very tired. We do know our next destination is going to be the pharmacy. I mean, I suppose I could go somewhere else, like maybe to the ruined block of flats. Like, I'm not sure if I should be actively going after Amelia, or should I do like the other stuff here at the meantime? I mean, chances are we'll probably find the required items to make that bridge back home anyway. So let's go to the pharmacy and then we'll probably go to the other areas first. I'm not sure if I should be following that directive or not. That's my big concern at the moment. Not sure if I could take a side path meanwhile. I'm not sure if I'm against time or not. I just don't know much about this to kind of really make a judgment call on it. My brother's pharmacy is Amelia here. This looks really awesome though. My god, I've always loved the art direction in this game. This is really, really cool. Alrighty, so hopefully there's nobody like here that's going to actively try to murder me. That would be pretty problematic. It seems we can't go into there, so we gotta go up and above. So the front door to his pharmacy's been completely smashed in by this bus, it seems. Let's take a perusal in there. How big is this pharmacy? Yo, dude. Homeboy had a giant pharmacy, man. Alrighty, nothing over here. We'll pop this open. I'm seeing, or technically, I guess hearing would be the right word. No. Oh, nice. Medication. Very good. I'm telling you, I get the feeling and maybe I shouldn't have done that trade with Kazin early on. And I believe like the story progression would have got me to the point where I pass out and she gets taken away without her actually dying by having to feed her, you know, give medication. Maybe she does. I don't know. If you guys do take the other path that I didn't, let me know if it worked out different for you in case you're playing this at the same time. Cause if you don't have to feed her that early on, nor spend all those items for medication, you'll probably get that bridge up and running a lot sooner than I have. Muddy footprints of a grown man. Someone's been here recently, or still is. Alright, we could go down below. We could hide over there. That worries me a bit, because if I could hide, you know, could be something problematic here. Alright, this is what we needed to make that bridge happen. We have enough wood now, we got enough of that. So that's exciting to see. But I still gotta go through everything before we leave. Those are the electric parts and some regular parts. Okay, we'll grab everything for now. Let's take a peek. We don't have to hide just yet. It doesn't need to be something over there. Can't go up through there, so let's pop this open. I'll leave. Oh, it's barred from the other side. Well, never mind then. Doesn't seem like there's anybody down here at the moment. What happened here? What a mess. Bandages, needles, and a plushie. Oh, well, we know who that is. Med wrapper, syringes, bandages. Someone was in a hurry, desperate looking for something. What happened here? You see the plushie right there? Oh, we got it. It's Amelia's toy. She was here. That's a really scumbag move by this brother, huh? A man's footprint. Was it my brother? Amelia's in danger. I need to follow the trail. I mean, assuming it is the brother, what if it turns out to be somebody else completely? But thus far, it is kind of pointing out to the brother, considering it's the same place he happens to work at, too. He knew she was sick, so this is probably where he'd go. We're fine here now. Is that a body? That is the brother. Brother, what happened? Where's Amelia? Go. I know there's a body to be checked out, but you know, my need for looting supersedes that a little bit. It's my brother's body. Looks like he was stabbed to death. No signs of Amelia. Did someone take her? Where to? I must find out. Okay, well. Good. Now here's the thing. Did he happen to be there trying to protect her, or did he take her and then she was taken from him afterwards? Probably the latter, I would say. The footprints lead upstairs. There's no bloodstains too. Okay. Well, we gotta be careful now, because there might be a dude out here. Don't yell her name, dude, in case this guy is still around. Whoever it was, they must have turned around towards the back alley door, which would be that, huh? Okay. Before I leave, I'm gonna go up here and check for things, if you don't mind. Is that my brother? What do you mean, is that your brother? Your brother's down below. I thought you already saw the body, dude. What, is it plenty of your dudes that look like your brother in the city, or what? We should be able to stack those. Oh, food. Thank you. Think we have enough to carry everything here this far? Oh, it's not food, it's just water. Oh, that might be a problem, because I don't think I have any food back home whatsoever. Everything is disarray. What is this place? The safe is busted open. It was clearly a robbery. Well, this person kidnapped the daughter more than likely and robbed the brother. He may do. May do, alright. Door is unlocked and there's blood on the door handle. I need to check the back alley. Oh boy. Well, let's do it. Let's check this out before we get that. There's another exit through here. Can't take any more. Gotta leave something behind for that, I have to imagine. I'm just not sure what. Plushie. No, I can't do that. I'm gonna say one weapon part, maybe? I don't know, you know, maybe fighting right now is the most important thing. It's just keeping myself alive long enough to find a daughter. So I'll leave that behind, sorry to say. Alrighty. The trail of blood leads down the alley, towards the gas station and Amelia's school. The gas station is located by the road that leads out of the city. The soldiers don't let anyone out, but if someone passed as a parent of a dying child, who knows? The school is closed now, but I've heard that some people moved there after the shellings. Could one of them have abducted Amelia? The clues point to the school and the gas station. I need to go there. Alrighty, well, we're done looting over here. And we're also out of time with this one, guys. I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm actually having a blast with this because it just completely changes the entire formula of just like surviving day by day with your crew of survivors. Here is actually an active story to follow. It's really, really cool, to be honest with you. So I'll probably end up doing a bit more of this going forward. If you're enjoying it, though, let me know in the comments. Let me know by leaving a thumbs up. Share your ideas, what's going on as well. I'd like to read those. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will catch you next time.